We are about to go live into it. Seal, of course, have the map advantage into this matchup. Here we go. We are live into the pistol round. So all it will take is one map from the side of Seal to win this, of course. Epsilon will need both maps in succession to win these grand finals. It looks like the play is going to be up towards the mid. Surreal, Robin, and Smooya getting the first three frags of the round, and Surreal gets one as well. Another one for Smooya and Epsilon. Pick up the opening pistol round. So, Surreal is going to go down P1. Going to get the opening frag there. Not a lot of room for error, like I said, for Epsilon. They do lose this map. The grand final will be succeeded over, and Mono with the deagle going big, gets himself 3. And it is just going to be Robin here coming in from the B apartment. Seems wary of the situation. Mono very low in HP. Looks like he wants to regress, but looks like he will think better of it. Now is the bomb to work with at least. He will punch in the numbers. Mono 3 HP. Robin has a nade if he wants to dispatch that right now. It could be a good play. Oh, the timing. Works out. Robin picks the second round there. Shouldn't be too much invested into this round. So USPs and one singular P250 invested. A little bit of a stack towards the A site as well. Smooya gonna be able to get the first one. That nade should. And Cranks run into this round. Oscarish down and out as well, and it's just gonna be Mono here. Does have a UMP as well, some armor to work with, so might be interested in saving that to the next round, if not do some additional damage here. We'll take down Robin for his troubles. Might be able to catch out Surreal here. He's on 4 hit points, but Surreal might have to jump. And he does, so Surreal takes him down. Mono, of course, not long from this world. They do get 2 kills in that round. Not bad by any realm of the imagination, but Epsilon gonna pick up the 3rd round. Epsilon, even though out of map advantage, I think still are really the favorites in this series. Epsilon has performed very well of late with this lineup. A player to watch, in my opinion, would be Smooya. Of course, you do have Surreal. He's been around the block a few times as well. Of course, came to North America, played on Complexity. But it does look like the B site is going to be the place of destiny here for Epsilon. Mono burning a little bit. Pete going to get the first frag. And Mono will help him trade. P1 going to come in as well. Surely there should be no way out here. Cosmina only one with high HP. He will go down, so the B site rush will not work for Epsilon, and Seal will pick up their first round. little bit of a run boost there for Epsilon. So Surreal might be they're a little bit more quicker than they expected. So it's gonna be Pistols Pete. Gonna miss the first shot. Mono get the kill. Mono will get himself another one. Mono will get himself a third. Surreal will eventually trade it back with the Deagle, but not for Mono. Gets 3 nice frags. It will all be up to Surreal and Cosmine here. Shouldn't be able to do much, and they don't. We'll take them down. Epsilon should be on another full buy. Smooya with the AWP. Gonna be able to open things up here. And Smooya gets himself a second. If he's hitting shots like this might be a quick 2-0 for the side of Epsilon. Robin has walked himself out towards the palace with the dispatch of Oscarish. Cosme punch in the numbers. Smooya gets himself a third on the round. Smooya's such a good player, isn't he? This Epsilon team has performed so well. This iteration of the lineup, Robin take down Crank G, and Epsilon looking good here early. Timeout coming in. And it looks like it was just probably a little bit of a technical issue. Quickly resolved. We are going to go back into the action. This is the pick of Epsilon. Seal picked Inferno, which would be the last map if we do need it. So 4-2, Epsilon. Do lead this game early. Early stages, though, in this matchup. Did he spot him out? Perhaps he did, but not going to be a punishment. Smooya will punish Crank G. That's a very nice opening frag there for Smooya. But P1 is going to be able to trade it back, though. Double up setup here for the Polish side of Seal. So it's going to be a 4-on-4, all things considered. Does look like it is going to be the P split here. Pete is going to be able to get the first frag. Are they wary of the split coming in? Pete is. He gets down Cosmine. And oh, Pete, what a flick. And Pete's going to get all 4 of them. What a play by Pete. Unbelievable. Nice shots coming in by Pete there to shut down the round on the B side. Nice flicks will send Epsilon to pistols. Shouldn't be much for Epsilon to do in this round. P1 will get one. Mono surely will peek and do a lot of damage here. He's already gotten himself two. What else can he find? Cosmine is going to come in for the backline. Hold the phone, gets himself two. So, this round is not over just yet. You got Smooya, 1v2, has a deal to work with. There's guns on the ground. Not out of the realm of possibility for sure. But if Garish peeks there, he might catch him out. Knows where Smooya is. Not sure if he wants to repeat. Just hits him with the wide swing. Oscarish takes down Smooya. Got a little dangerous there, but Seal ended up picking up the round. So it's going to be 4-4. We're all tied up. The Polish side, like I said, they only need one map in the series to close it out. Epsilon need two. They have the map advantage coming from the upper bracket. So guns on both sides. Muya has his AWP back. Pete and Oscarish. Double op setup. And Oscarish peeks right in the Smooya and gonna be able to get the first frag. Here comes the play. Crinkle will get one. T-Sack and Robin will trade though. The HPs on these players are very low, but it doesn't matter. Cosme gonna come in and get the nice frag, the nice headshot. It's gonna be P1 and Mono at a 2-on-3. HPs on these players are quite tagged with the exception of Cosme. T-Sack will fall, so will Cosme. It's all to Robin, who is playing from the Palace. Both of these players have kits. Robin will come in. Gonna spray down P1, but Mono will trade. Mono will hop on the defuse and Seal take their first lead in this matchup. So Epsilon, not a ton of money to work with, so perhaps another half buy could be on the cards here. And this is going to be the pistol armor investment. It does look like it will be a B-site rush. And Mono will get one. Not going to be able to do much more, but Crank and Pete are coming in to help their fallen teammate. And Pete will come in with the USP. Crank will come in and help out Pete. Had a little trouble there at the USP, but they finish it off in the end, only losing one man. And it will be Seal picking up a 2-round lead now. Do you have a timeout being called here? This looks like will be a little bit of a technical timeout. Smooya has dropped from the server. I think we are waiting for a little bit of a match medic to get Smooya his money back. So, just waiting for the round to be restored. And there it is, the restore coming in. We looking good now? And here we go. We should be good to go. Waiting for some players to ready up and unpause, and we will be back into it. Round number 11. So, there we go. Admin unpauses the match. I'm trying to unpause the match at least. A little bit of an extended timeout. Perhaps Epsilon. It's taking a little time to speak about their course of action for the rest of this map. Like I said, not a lot of room for error, but here we go. We're into it. Round number 11, 6-4. Going to be full by Epsilon. Decent amount of utility to work with, all things considered. But Seal got the big buy. Pete, singular up here on the Polish side. Pete, aggressive towards mid. Will get the first frag. Robin, already down and out. It does look like the play will be coming in towards A. Skirish playing towards CT. Is he going to spray through here on Surreal? Sprays through, connecting on some of the shots. The bomb looks like it will finally be planted, but the smokes have dissipated. Perhaps Epsilon has waited too long. It is going to be a 3-on-4 retake scenario. T-Sack is going to get one. Smulia, another. Oskarish gets one as well. It is a 2-on-2. Smulia. This will be up to Pete. Oh, so close. Pete, can he do it again? Pete, he's had a great game. Pete does it. Does he have time, though? That is the question. You bet he does. 7-4. Seal continue their reign of dominance. Aggressive setup towards A main. Robin be the one to suffer. The crank will take him down. So the main advantage once again to the Polish side. You really can't complain about the gameplay of Pete. To this point, he's played some very quality Counter-Strike, and that's all really you can ask for in any given matchup. For all your players to play quality Counter-Strike, sometimes the cards really don't fall in your favor, but they are falling into the favor of Seal. At least up to this point, P1 gonna walk into the hands of T-Sack. Perhaps getting a little bit too aggressive. Surreal takes down Crank, so it's going to be a 3-on-4. Mono in position, gets one as well. The last two players are going to be rotating. And for Cat, T-Sack had a chance with the headshot. Pete from Market as well. The players are rotated in. Pete with the AWP. 1-on-2. Cosmin with it all to do. I don't think time is on his side. I'm going to make sure he doesn't save as well. Cosmin will go down, so my goodness, Seal starting to pull away here. So, pistols once again for Epsilon. Pistols, armor. Do have some smokes to work with as well. A little bit of a site executing Cosmin will be the first one to get the first frag. There's a player still on the site. Oskarish and Pete doing the damage, and Oskarish a ton of damage, and so will Pete coming in from the stairs position and making Seal get their 9th round. Nicely done there by Seal. Oskarish playing the patient game out there on the balcony. Nine to 4, Seal. Would they be making it work against Epsilon, who's looked so good in recent weeks? There's a little bit of an aggressive push towards mid. Is Cosmin going to be prepared? No, he will not. P1 to get the frag. Pete gets another Smooya down and out. It's all falling apart for Epsilon. T-Sack and Robin are all that remain. Crank will take down T-Sack. Just gonna be up to Robin, surely. Not long for this world, and he will be dispatched to P1 to do the deed. Seal, 10 to 4. Smokes, flashes over the A site. The A mid split is on the boards here. Smooya is going to open it up. He'll get one. Oskarish playing in front of triple. He'll get one. Well, can he find? Not a second, though. There are plenty of players here in this A site. A little bit of an A site stack. Perhaps they were ready for this. And Crank is churning here. Smooya, though, gets 2. It's all up to Pete. He's played so well. Can he do it again? Just the question. Smartly scopes before he gets in the jungle. Does look like now they're falling off, so perhaps heading back towards the B site. It's Pete up to the task. 1 on 2. Is he aware that it's on B? Does commit towards the B site? It's going to be very difficult. Pulse plants being taken by both of the players. Let's smoke to work with as well. So 1v2 is of the difficult variety. Pete will slowly walk his way in. Smooya isn't spawning for it just yet. Smooya will come out and help his teammate. Surely not long for this world. Pete did get that first kill, so made it close, but Smooya finishes it off. 10 to 5 will be the halftime score. So Now into the second half. The Polish side of Seal. What a commanding 10-5 lead. So, if Seal can pick up this pistol round, it could be oh so important to them closing out this game. Boost up, Smooya. Gonna be the first to make contact. Check that. That's Robin into jungle. Looks like a little bit of an A stack is here. The play has been perfectly read, and Robin's still churning here. Pete and Oscar is gonna have to make it work. These players are very low. A little scary there for a second, but Seal dropped the pistol on an Epsilon, perhaps getting back into it. So, perhaps could this be Epsilon putting their foot down? Or will Seal have something to say? Hoffman gets one. Smooya. Beautiful spray control with the FAMAS. Getting himself two. Oscar and Mono are all that remains. Surreal playing on top of the ladder. Interesting position. Surely he hears Mono. Not really much for Seal to do in this situation. Find some frags here, do some damage to the economy. That would be of the best interest of Seal. There's 20 seconds remaining, though. Robin will tap away on the one. Robin will get the second as well. So we had two Robin, two more Cosmin. The last one, and Epsilon down but not out. 10-7, and Seal won't have much to invest, if anything, really. And just gonna be 5 Glocks, so they can do anything with this round. A bomb plan, a kill, it will be massive to say the least. So shouldn't be too much here to write home about if you're Seal. Smooya able to get himself a couple. They do get a frag. Other than that, complete shutdown. Robin is there. So 8-10. Epsilon 2 rounds away from tying this up. Mono for a frag here. AK's across the board. Smooya is going to be able to get the first frag, though. So like I said, is Seal going to be able to close this out, or is it going to be Epsilon? Possibly brings their way back into an Oscar-ish. Very nice headshot onto Smooya. Robin is going to trade it back, however. But what else can he do for this position? He'll get one more. Not a bad trade at all. Cosme will take down Crank, and it will just be up to P1 here. We'll do nothing. So 10-9. Epsilon starting to shut it down. So, not much for Seal to work with. A bomb plant would be nice for them in this scenario. P1 gonna push through the smoke. Gonna be rewarded with a frag. A gun there for a quick second. So they do get a bomb plant. 4-on-4, all things considered. Some of these players do have armor to work with. Crank does get one. Gonna be instantly traded back. These players are playing for a little bit of the long con, but I don't think it's going to work out. It's really not. Pete does get one more with the Glock, though. Little invested, but big gain. Take a look at the scoreboard. Smooya leading the charge. 20 kills. Robin right behind him. Smooya is such a critical player for Epsilon. Yes, that is right. Epsilon has won both pistols, and yet this game still is knotted up at 10 apiece. Imagine if those pistols had gone the other way. This could be a dominant Seal victory. 10-5 is pretty reasonable, all things considered. Can be a pretty reasonable comeback. Scoring maps is 1-0 to favor Seal. They had the map advantage coming up from the upper bracket. The only winner of this round can really take control of this matchup. Smooya is going to take down Mono. The play is going to be in towards B. Oh, Smooya, critical miss there. The bomb is just thrown onto the site, but Oscar-ish will get one. Oscar is going to get a second. Yes, he can. Oscar-ish, not a third, though. It's all going to be up to Pete. We've seen him win before, but he's going to have to do it again. Not a lot of time to work with this time. And he will be dispatched of, so. My goodness, Epsilon starting to find their way back into it. To 11. AK's going to be back on the board. That's some money to boot for Seal. And Surreal with the AWP this time, starting to shut it down. Crank is going to be able to get him one for his troubles, but not anymore. Smooya coming in with his op. Mono gets one. Making a 2-on-3. Might be able to plant the bomb here. T-Sat going to rush the planter. We'll take him down. So it's all at the Pete. A 1-on-3. They got the bomb plant. So it's something. Twelve to 10. Going to be able to reinvest into it, Seal, if they choose to do so, and they will. Smuya with the AWP. He's been playing very aggressive with it. Doing very well in those positions. 1-0 in the map score. It was an upper bracket. And Epsilon was check that seal was given the one map advantage. This is going to be a 4-on-4 in this round. Check that 3-on-4. Robin does trade. So 3-on-3. So definitely the most promising round Seal has had in this half. Don't want to walk into B though. There are 2 players still holding for Epsilon. T-Sac got the positioning towards balcony. Like they want to walk underpass, perhaps. Head towards the A site. 40 seconds. It's not looking so strong on their CT side. No answer from Seal. So Robin. Oh, the nade might do it, but the op does it. That looked a little like a weird engagement there. The gun just sticking out, but a winnable situation. And Oscarich closes out the round, gets 2 kills, and Seal pick up their 11. Epsilon the money should be able to force up one more buy round. Same for Seal. The winner of this round, though, might be able to close out this game. So, a little over a minute remaining into this round. Flashes, make control, name of the game. What can Smuya find? An opening frag. That's what he can do. So that's exactly what Epsilon we're looking for. Towards the B side as well. You can get a little awkward here. Actually, I have double ops on the T side. This could call for some awkward engagements. Crank spots the player out. Not going to be able to take him down, though. There are 2 players stopped on the site. Mono will get another. Starting to make it work somewhat. But as I say that, T-Sac and Surreal come in, and Epsilon looking so good. And Seal the money has been depleted. Epsilon already on 13 rounds. Surely we'll be headed to a second and last map. It's the full investment, though, by Seal. Thinking they can steal something away from Epsilon. Oh, Pete with the scout. Beautiful. Nicely done by Pete. To open up the round. So what can Seal do off of that? The opening frag. Looks like they are interested in walking towards A. They do have Mono in the Palace. Surreal won't get the first frag. Cosme, what can he find? He gets one, but was that enough? T-Sat coming in as well. Surreal gets one as well. It's going to be Oscar-ish here. And a 1-on-3 has a scout to work with. And if he crosses Smooya, surely he'll dispatch of him. There we go. Smooya takes him down, and Epsilon 2 rounds away from taking this to the last map. Not much invested into this round. And it's a complete shutdown. Robin and Cosmine completely shutting it down. So Seal, they need 4 rounds to take this to OT. Will they do it, or will we be headed to Inferno, which is the pick of Seal? Karish and Co. quickly up the connector. They're gonna get a favorable trade. Cosmine gets 2 though, shutting it down. It's real another. It's all to Mono. He'll get 1, but no more. And there we go. That's Epsilon winning map number 1, 16-11. My goodness.